Good evening, YouTubers. This is something I've been wanting to show you guys for a long time. There's some of my solar panels, the rest of them are on the front porch. Start. It's nighttime. Everything in the house is running. My wife's watching a movie. All the lights are on. All the lights are on. My wife's watching the movie. Everything's on. There's another TV over here on. My system that I run the house on is that one there. This one here is the microwave, oven, blender, the toasters, stuff like that. This is a 24 volt. It runs out of this system. This is a 24 volt inverter, Chinese. Okay. And this is my main 12 volt system. See, 13.6 at 36 amps. That's how much is drawing out of the batteries right now. 36.1 amp. That's how much my house is running. This is my baby, right here. Samlex, not a 6,000, not a 8,000, not a 10,000 watt, 3,000 watt. That's all I run. 12 volt system, 12 volt, 110, 3,000 watt. 361 watts. That's how much I'm running. And you guys seen it, it's dark outside. And look what I'm gonna. This is what my wife been doing all day. Look. That's my clothes on there. There it is. And people are always complaining about the flicker on the lights. As soon as these smart dryers start watching, the light will flicker a little bit. There's nothing you can do about it. It don't matter if it's a high frequency inverter or a low frequency inverter. My house runs two low frequency inverters. One runs all the countertops on the kitchen appliances, like the toaster oven, microwave, a small pizza oven, the blender, the can opener, any stuff that my wife got on top of it, the coffee machine, everything. And then that's a 2,500 watt. That's 2,500 watt inverter, low frequency. And when we're not using the kitchen stuff, and if we lose power, I use that inverter to power a 24,000 BTU air conditioner. Okay, the air conditioner, the only way I'm able to run that 24,000 BTU air conditioner is because I use a step-up inverter to run the AC. I got a 5,000 watt step-up inverter. You can run a 24,000 BTU mini split. Okay, there it is. Right. So once you start watching, I'm going to show you guys the lights. There's nothing to be afraid about. It does that. Putting water in it. And if you got LED, you can see it a lot more. Let's watch it close. There it is. It's watching close. See how the waters jump? When the waters jump, your light will flicker. You flicker a little bit. There's nothing to worry about. That's just the way they do it. Oh, look. 40, 35, 40, 35, 40. It jumps up and down. But yes, we do watch clothes at night on a 12-volt system. You know. Now the only difference between a lot of people run is the price. This 12-volt inverter is almost $2,000 to be a 110 12-volt. Of course, it's big. It's which I have a measuring tape in here for you guys to see the size of this thing. Let's see if I have measuring tape here. Let me go get a measuring tape. You guys will see how big this thing is. That's the reason why it can power everything with a 3,000 watt. Okay. This inverter is 17 inches tall by, if you measure it from leg to leg, it's 13 inches wide by 8.5 inches thick. So it's a pretty big one. And all my wires are 3-odd. You know, and this one is a little taller, but it's only 2.5. I put that on there because, well, 2.4 actually, because it doesn't bring nothing. There's my shark controllers. There's 4 of them, the 2 on the top, and there's 2 over here on the right. They're for the 12-volt. And those 2 are for the 24-volt. You guys see my system. We wash clothes, we do everything with it. We got it's a slightly little wind outside. Look, that's a hoverboard. It's just barely any wind outside. Okay, stop. No. That's a hurricane vector. It's got a little gust. I've seen that one make 60 amps at 24 miles an hour. That's a lot of amps. There goes a hoverboard. It doesn't make much, but sometimes if it gets a gust of wind, if the wind stays between 18 and 20 miles, it makes about 10 amp, 12 amp, no problem. And at that speed, it's making about 30. I use my system like I'm on the grid. I don't worry about it. That's because, you cannot be cheap. And the only reason why the batteries got to 90% today is because my wife been watching all day and it was probably cloudy. Well, just a little touch for you guys. This is my wife mess. Look at this. Got more chairs. I don't know what they're going to do with so many things. And that's an extra refrigerator. We run 2 full-size refrigerators. We don't run little penny small ones. This is a full-size double door here. And the one in the kitchen is a 4-door full-size refrigerator. The things that I cannot run on this system is the big, massive water heater, 80 gallon, back there hitting in the corner, in the central air. And of course, my wife wanted an electric dryer. So those 3 things, actually I got 4 things that run off the city. The 4-ton central air, the double oven on the stove, the dryer, and the water heater. This is my house. It's 1,400 square feet. and I run everything out of it. I even run this is the emergency 24,000 BTU air conditioners. It's actually a 2-ton mini split. But if you guys got any questions, leave me a message. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Hope you have a good weekend. And tomorrow, it's like always, Monday morning, work day. Have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Bye.